Sirkap remains.
Yeah, old civilization.
It's known as old civilization. Stonework there. This is plan of Sirkap, ancient metropolis of Taxila. The map of this place. So you can see there's a temple there. Various temples dotted about. Acha.
Man gate.
Ah.
Man gate के साथ 3 city level इस तरफ दो शहर के नीचे भी
अच्छा
लाल छोटे गर्जन तेरा चौक पड़े
अच्छा
ये गोल मंदिर है नौ सावन पूल ये कड़ी स्तूपा ये स्तूपा रॉयल पैलेस जो है पहाड़ी के ऊपर
रॉयल पैलेस अच्छा अच्छा ठीक जबरदस्त ये टेंपल के सिखाना सी
जी
सिखाना अच्छा ठीक है Sirkap Sirkap Taxila has been inscribed in 1980 from the World Heritage List of the Convention concerning protection of the world cultural and natural heritage. So it's a very cultural site, a very historical site, and we're gonna check this out. Inshallah, see there. You can read this in your own time. It's also written in Urdu as well. Translation and excavated remains of Sirkap, known as second city of Taxila, and the name derives from the legend of the hero Rasalu and the 7 Rakshasas who fed on human flesh. The name of the demon was Sirkap. This city was founded by Bactrian Greek king Demetrius in 190 BC. Wow. So this is it's got some Greek heritage to it, which is wasn't that well known about. It's the first time I've heard of this. So let's go check it out. This is first century BC well from that time. So it was the
Yeah.
Wow. So it's a well from that period. Amazing. So as we're walking along, there's a lot of history.
God's room.
Known as God's room. So this is going back many centuries ago. A very historical place. अच्छा
ये पहले वाला शहर है
अच्छा
ऊपर दूसरा बना फिर तीसरा बना तीसरे पर लेवल लगा हुआ है वो जमाने का पानी वाला क्षेत्र में जाने
अच्छा
ठीक है ना अभी भी जारी है
अच्छा
पत्थर टूटे हुए जिस्मानी अड़ियाँ इस दीवार के साथ नजर आती है जो दीवार नजर आ रही है आपको
So this is like a trench. The पानी जमा होना सी थे इधर क्या होना
शहर है पहले
अला शहर सी
पहले वाला शहर था ये खत्म हो गया
अच्छा
these are the levels for first one is पहला शहर सी
अच्छा
then zalzala है something शहर तबाह हो गया
अच्छा
then second time शहर आबाद है उसने level है उसी
अच्छा
then third one उसने level मौजूदा सी third cities है
अच्छा अच्छा
2 दफा शहर तबाह हो चुका है
okay
because of earthquake everything goes in
okay
yeah
so it's like when it's a शहर आने में मतलब आबादी
like कोई भी civilization आबाद थी
अच्छा 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 ठीक
first time आबाद हुई है
अच्छा
ज़ल्ज़ला आया
अच्छा
वो civilization तबाह हो गई
wow
मतलब under the
4000 साल पुराना शहर
4000 years back
so this is a 4,000-year-old town with this area and it was affected by earthquake and so it's a very historical place.
Ancient खाना में
Lots of ants. ये क्या खाने में?
ancient बच्चे हो गए हड्डियाँ left
Loads of ants here. Wow. So now civilization is ants. Amazing. So many ants. Oh my god. You can see these steps are very ancient steps.
ये उस टाइम में वो drainage level
Acha, so that's the drainage just there. A hole. Look at these walls. Ah. So this was the drainage system that they had many centuries ago. MashaAllah. You can see. अच्छा तो काफी डूंगा जो है
हाँ कह रहे हैं ना
हाँ
खत्म हो गया उधर बर्तन पड़े हुए
अच्छा so now ahead of us we're going to see some dishes of that time made from ceramic. अच्छा
even buried in the
buried there. Wow.
bones as well.
So bones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, deer.
Yeah.
This is a bone. Oh, insan hai?
जी जी इंसान नहीं आ रही
Oh, yeah, le koni khunne like. Heavy.
deer है
Oh God, yeah. So these are bones of human remains.
Look at that. This one is on.
Oh. The bartan.
Yeah, like these stone. Heavy bartan ही मतलब.
So these are plates, dishes. Oh. If it So this town is 2,000 years old, and that area is where people got buried under earthquake many centuries ago.
एक तो सना जी ਇੱਥੇ ਅੱਗੇ भी वो जैसे
Stupa type double the.
नहीं नहीं पहाड़ी उत्ते एक जगह मैं देखी मैं याद है नहीं प्यानी वो पुरानी गल है एक ग्राइंडर वीट चक्की लगा चक्की आटा वाला
Acha, wheat grinder. Wow. Of that time. Ah. Acha.
एक दरमा जी का है एक मोड़ा मरादू एक जोलियान है बुद्धा जी में
Acha. So these were shops here, and at the back were houses, like rooms. And that time when earthquakes happened, obviously it destroyed everything. So the shops then didn't remain, and people were buried in the earth. So there was major earthquake. We're talking about 2,000 years ago. This happened 2,000 years ago.
And it happened twice.
And it happened two big earthquakes, major earthquakes. So this was a civilization that was destroyed by Mother Nature. Earthquakes. जी बोल थोड़ा बंद करना sorry that's not we actually here so you see the sign, it says their residence, so meaning they were living in their houses. Oh my god, this looks like an ancient tree as well. Wow, amazing. So these are shops here. You see the signboard there for shops. Stupa की क्या है? Same है भाई. अच्छा ऐश.
जलाकर उसकी ऐश अपनाकर फिर बुद्ध लोग बैठ के इबादत करते थे.
अच्छा.
कुछ मूर्तियां मिली जो शिफ्टिंग की है टेक्सला म्यूजियम में जाब घर.
अच्छा. Stupa. Like किधर मज़हब में लोग?
नहीं बुद्ध मत.
Buddhist.
Buddhist.
So Buddhists would burn ash बंदे इंसान ने burn
Yeah,
them?
when died
Acha, so when person died, they would burn them, and this is remains of the ash. Wow, so known as stupa.
बात तो जो शुरू
अच्छा सीधी
चलो मैंने
Acha, more shops. Too many.
और सुपर है इधर से एक मूर्ति निकाली है जो टेक्सा म्यूजियम के अंदर पड़ी हुई है कमरा नंबर 9 में जेवरात पहने हुए हैं दीवार के साथ लगी हुई है इसके अंदर से निकाली गई थी कुछ जेवरात मिले हैं वो निकाले जी
अच्छा मतलब artifacts.
you know jewelry as well
Jewelry.
jewelry
Acha.
and murti as well like उन्होंने gold नहीं
Acha. So inside this dome shaped
stupa
jewelry came out of it, and various artifacts, and that's
And
in
idols
Taxila Museum. Idols as well, and that's in Taxila Museum. It's taken out from this dome thing. Is that कोई opening है?
नहीं
ना ये बंद है.
बंद है सारा ऊपर से कटाई की हुई
अच्छा कटाई की है तो फिर सील कितना ने. Now going towards this place called Block C.
क्या बचाया
मुर्तियाँ देखो
Right.
ये सारी ये बने घड़ी बनी हुई है जो जमाने की है घड़ी बैद दसी समझ
Clock.
अच्छा watch.
क्लॉक है चार
Clock.
पैर एक तरफ है चार पैर दूसरी तरफ है दरमियान में पिलर था उसके ऊपर शेड था
अच्छा
जब शेड पर सूरज पे आता था सूर्य से ये टाइम नोट करते थे
अच्छा अच्छा.
सूरज के साए के गिरे।
So this was an ancient clock where the sun would shine on it and they would tell the time, what time it was. Amazing.
किसी इंग्लिश में नहीं दे
So an ancient clock of that civilization. Wow. So when the sun hit it, you would they would tell the time of this, what time it is. So one of the world's first clocks. Yeah,
वो इस स्तूपे के लिए हम आगे आए
it's another stupa.
ये इसका स्तूपा बना हुआ है
Acha.
ये इसी तरह मिला है खुदाई के दरिया ठीक है ना ये दो सर वाला है
Acha.
डबल इंजन इसको कहते हैं ये वाला परिंदे वाला
Hmm.
दो सर है
So that's
two heads
two heads, bird with two heads.
जो शहर आप देख रहे हैं ये लोगों का देख रहे हैं ये ग्रीक थे
Acha, Greek.
जी
So this is like a copy of Greek history. Greek.
इसके साइडों में मूर्तियां मिली जो शिफ्टिंग की है टेक्सा म्यूजियम में
Acha, acha.
साइडों में मूर्तियां लगी हुई थी आज शेरी बना सकते हैं आप
Acha, acha. So the rest of the stuff is now in Taxila Museum. So निकालिया ने museum
and
में
then
से.
they transfer it to the museum
Okay, so they took the remaining ones out and is at Taxila Museum and just left the ones at the front to show you the what it was actually look like. तो ये क्या चीज़ थी?
स्तूपा ये ना सारा
Stupa. Yeah. Sarne was another stupa where the Buddhists would burn human remains of their people. So you can see, amazing. So this is like an entrance of a castle that was here, and these are the boundary walls. So this was a castle. Wow. So a very historical place. Amazing. University of Engineering and Technology.
बोर्ड लगा हुआ कैमरा चल पे
जी. Morado remains.
इधर तो नहीं उधर जैसे बंद नहीं की इधर ये बंद है राह बंद की इधर
We're now heading towards the Morado remains. It's a short walk because cars are not allowed to go here. It's a newly laid road. So we're going to check out the sites here very shortly. You see the mountain views. And the people live here as well.
Maybe they think they
Acha. Yeah. It's quite a steep mountain area. Acha, koi mukammal nahi hoya.
Yeah.
So you can see the road is not complete. So it will take a little bit of time.
This is Pakistan.
Yes, so this is true Pakistan. Real civilization. It's
बड़ी नहर
अच्छा
ये इस्लामाबाद वाटर पीने वाला
अच्छा
उसके फिल्टर मार लगे लगे
हाँ
वो फिर साफ करके इस्लामाबाद नहीं फिल्टर आगे लगे जीटी रोड पे
This water comes from Kanpur Dam and is going towards Islamabad. It's going all the way here and heading towards Islamabad. This is a filter. Filter है?
no
पानी साफ करने.
this is the gate
अच्छा gate है. Release करने.
yeah the water level of the करने.
So this is actually a gate. It keeps the water here to control the flow of the water. And it comes all the way from Kanpur Dam, heading towards Islamabad. So this is water coming from the dam and supplying Taxila. Wow, the water gushing there. Fresh water from the dam. These are the pipes that supplies the area. Hey, क्या था? Look at that. Say ठंडक. Yeah. उधरों चलती है. This is. अच्छा. Wow. So Hanpur Dam is coming, and then it's diverting here.
Area wall.
अच्छा. ये उनके ना मीटर हो सी.
हाँ. एक 5 मीटर तक है ना.
5 मीटर.
4 मीटर चल रहे हैं.
Wow. That's how much deep it is, and it seeps through here. And then you see the water just gushing. Wow, and going all the way there towards Taxila. So Taxila water supply. Amazing. Look how fast the water is going. This supplies the whole of Taxila. Unbelievable. Wow. Seeing is believing. This is another Buddhist stupa. It's a big one. And you can see the area is beautiful. Oh, chacha kya karne pe? Ye kya chaya hai na?
Yeah.
Gaaya hai na? Look at the scenery here, amazing mountain views. And the stupa is just here.
morado. Omer.
These are steps. Go up. Let's go up there. क्या लिखा?
Omer तेरा नाम है? ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਰੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ.
Main stupa.
ਹਾਂ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਖਣਾ.
So this stupa and monastery of Mora, Morado lies in a secluded glen at the back of the modern village of the same name. The edifice was founded during the times of the Great Kashans in early decade of the 2nd century AD. Very another historical place. Amazing material used. This is basically Buddhist monasteries. ये क्या चीज़ है? अच्छा अच्छा
ये 5 पीर की बैठक है, इनकी कब्र है अहमदाबाद में।
अच्छा अच्छा
200 साल पुरानी।
अच्छा अच्छा.
So
Okay, so the Pir used to sit here and give lectures or do what they normally do, pray and stuff, about 200 years back. This is stupa. ये भी stupa है.
एक ऐसा यहाँ से मिला है, एक धर्मारा जी का साइड है वहाँ से,
अच्छा.
एक पंजाब में मंडक्याला साइड है,
अच्छा.
और 5 हिस्से इंडिया से मिले थे।
अच्छा.
स्टूपा वो लोग इसको बोलते हैं जब उनकी किसी मॉन्क्स टाइप आदमी की डेथ हो जाती है, उसको जला के उसकी हैशेस रैली कास्केट की डब्बी में बंद करके इस तरह स्टूपा बनाया जाता है, इर्द गिर्द स्टैचू लगा के इसको पूजते हैं। जिस तरह हमारा कोई बुजुर्ग फौत हो जाता है, हम दफना के ऊपर मज़ार बना देते हैं, वो लोग स्टूपा बनाते हैं।
अच्छा अच्छा stupa. ठीक है. So it's a Buddhist way of burial, basically, burning the body and under which
And
one?
ashes of Mahatma Buddha, they distributed in 8 pots.
अच्छा अच्छा
So one pot is located here.
This area found
Yeah.
1 pots,
अच्छा.
One pot is located here,
2 pots and different sides,
Okay okay.
and the rest in India.
अच्छा.
5 pots.
जिस तरह नहीं सिखा में हुए
Oh.
गुरु
Guru
नानक महात्मा
So
बुद्ध।
the main Buddha who founded the religion, his ashes are in 8 different locations. 5 are in India, and the rest the three of them are in Pakistan. And this is one of the areas where he was ashes were remains buried. So there's another stupa here. Won't समझ आया.
समझ आ गए?
This
ये
is
वाटर स्टूपा है।
अच्छा.
ये मन्नत मुराद पूरी होती थी या यादगार के तौर में बनाया जाता था। This was a real statue, 2000 years old.
2000-year-old
Head
statue.
cut off.
Cut off.
Taxila Museum. Buddha 3 pose worship.
Oh.
Teaching, preaching, meditation. This was a meditation pose, teaching pose, preaching damage.
Oh. Preaching pose damage.
All real statues.
Yeah, so this is real. So head museum.
Head remove of museum.
Acha acha. So the head is gone to the museum.
Digging time 1912 and 1930. British Dr. Sir John Marshall.
Okay.
This was a healing Buddha belly button.
Acha acha.
All Buddhist people put for finger. China, Japan, Thailand, Korea, Sri Lanka.
Acha. So there's a belly button they will
Belly
touch.
button.
Act of worship. Wow. It's a very historical place. Amazing. So we'll have to visit Taxila Museum to see their heads. Amazing. These are youngsters. This नहीं बच्चे हैं? ना ये वाला महल्ले ने बच्चे हैं.
पख्तून दे पख्तून
पख्तून.
आल कासान पख्तून दे
पंजाबी में मुझे पंजाबी भी आती
अच्छा आती है. उर्दू भी आती है, सब कुछ आती है. इंग्लिश भी आती है.
उर्दू भी आती
इंग्लिश थोड़ा बोले.
इंग्लिश
है। ये वीडियो बना रहे हैं
जी.
किसकी?
बस YouTube के लिए.
टिकटॉक
ना ना YouTube.
टिकटॉक जी
ये क्या चीज़ है भाई?
ये छोटे स्तूपे हैं, वाटर स्तूपे।
अच्छा
ये मन्नत मुराद पूरी होती थी या यादगार के तौर में बनाया था।
अच्छा अच्छा.
चलो अभी चले जाओ उधर। चलो
शाबाश पुत्र, शाबाश।
तंग नहीं कर।
So this is a plan of the Mora Morado stupa and monastery. So this is the monastery, and you can see the map of it, where the monks used to pray. Votive stupa and main stupa.
ये उसी ना मेन ऐसा देखिए
Aho.
छोटा
That's
जिसके अंदर
okay.
ये and the stairs.
Aho.
There.
Yeah. This is Mora Morado. A little bit of history. regarding this place. Again, Buddhist historical place. Urdu ही लिखा है, जो उर्दू ही मारने हैं कोई बंदा तकने. Now we're heading to another historical area, probably another stupa. Wait. ठीक है, इसे थोड़ा पैन गिट्टा पैन दर्द है. बुढ़ा हो गया. चिड़ी जगह केड़ी ना.
From this.
A group of figures from this niche has been removed to Taxila Museum. We'll have to visit Taxila Museum to find what was here.
This was a Buddhist monastery.
2000
monastery. years old.
Wow.
27 rooms.
Wow.
This was a double story, second story destroyed.
Oh.
Center is a swimming pool.
This
All
is a swimming
real
pool.
statue found removed of Taxila Museum.
Wow.
ये जो थी बुजुर्गों बुद्धिस्ट मोनेस्ट्री दुनिया तो सबसे पहली यूनिवर्सिटी ये बुद्धिस्ट लोगों ने.
So this is Buddhist.
This is the old university. Old.
जिस टाइम monks की तादाद बढ़ी है ना ज़्यादा हुई है तो फिर इथु जोलियां मुंतकिल की थी.
So these were rooms. So like a university lecture room.
दुनिया पारा के सामने थोड़ा जी आगे निकले
So there are more Buddhist statues here.
All real big statues, meditation pose.
Meditation pose, and their heads are in the museum. Yeah. Meditation pose. So this is
This was a mummy Buddha, two-side Buddha follower.
okay.
Back side meditation, all Buddhist people. This area of meditation.
So here they would do their meditation. So kamra si.
एक कमरा था ना.
Acha.
बैठ यहाँ कैंडल जलाने के लिए.
Acha. So this is the area where they would light a candle and it would light up the room. And they would do the meditation here. Lot of history here. इधर ये नॉन है सर बात करने से वॉश
This was a swimming pool.
swimming pool. So this was a swimming pool and more rooms are here that they would do there.
माथे पे संदूर लगाते थे ना.
अच्छा
Finger माथे पे संदूर.
अच्छा. So they put the sindoor on their forehead. Like a stupa. Another stupa in cell number 9. Wow.
This was a real stupa, having seven sky.
Oh.
All Buddhist people, this stupa worship place. China, Japan, Thailand, Korea, 7 rounds.
Okay.
This was a real Taxila Museum copies, main front gates, this stupa.
Okay.
Center is a damage found, digging time 1912. British Doctor Sir John Marshall, diamond found, shifting and British Museum, London Museum.
Okay. London Museum there.
So diamond जो मिले सुनना उतने ही निकल लेना.
अच्छा.
Stupa छोड़िए ना जी.
ठीक है. So archaeologist John Marshall took it to London Museum.
British Museum.
The remains of the stupa.
ये सारी चीज़ें पाकिस्तान चुकी हैं. ना
वहाँ भी लगे हीरा हो.
Yeah, ना नौतन ताज है.
Another room.
वो हीरे पीछे सिखाने तो मुसलमानों ने जंग लड़ी. जब बच्चा होना थी उसको ही जाना.
So full of rooms
गोरे के लिए.
back side
to study.
मलका ने ताज चला गया.
assembly hall, meeting rooms.
Acha. Back was kitchen and dining area where the Buddhist followers would meet for food and congregation.
Which country?
London.
London.
From Azad Kashmir, but live in London. So
This wheat grinder.
okay, wheat grinder. Wow.
This was a well,
A
water well.
Okay.
This was a kitchen.
Acha. Water well over
Pottery
there.
wash. This area water well.
Water well. Okay. So this used to be a well. No longer a well. Wow. You can see the shape. You can see circular shape.
सही है. अशोका, अलेक्जेंडर, गांडो फारस बड़े-बड़े बादशाह ने
This was a kitchen.
एरिया तो बड़ी सारा दी दुनिया जे घूमी 32 साल नहीं होगा जो मरे मच्छर लड़ा था बुद्धिज्म में कन्वर्ट हुआ था
अच्छा अच्छा
तो ये उसने बनवाई थी
अच्छा
दिस वाज अ बुद्धिज्म मोनेस्ट्रीज एरिया
Buddhist monastery area
4 pillars stone table tree lunch meeting
अच्छा
assembly hall meeting room
so this is a family hall meeting room where the Buddhists would come and do the eating and
यहाँ जो है ना पहाड़ों पे चेक पोस्टें थी इनके गार्ड्स बैठते थे
अच्छा
तो दूसरा पानी के चश्मे थे
अच्छा
ये एक दूसरे के ऊपर अटैक करते थे ना ये केयरफुल एरिया था सिक्योरिटी के हिसाब से ना जो है ना इर्द गिर्द सिक्योरिटी और सेंटर में ये जगह थी और
मीटिंग के लिए
दिस प्लेस 3 टाइम डैमेज
free time
2 टाइम अर्थक्वेक 1 टाइम 5th century AD white Hans attack
अच्छा
this was a black stone this is a white Hans attack fire
so it was building was broken earthquake
2 time earthquake 1 time white Hans attack
अच्छा
Mongol
Mongol.
Khan, Genghis Khan
okay.
they attacked,
Wow.
this area damaged
So 2 was earthquake and Genghis Khan done an attack on this place.
this was a technique used this stone 2 side big stone center is a small stone
Okay.
there is a Parthian period technique used shock of zarf
Wow.
this small stone earthquake is shock of zarf
अच्छा shock absorb.
शॉक नहीं फॉर द अर्थक्वेक
आहो.
शॉक ऑब्जर्व करने
Observe
वास्ते
करने वास्ते.
ताकि वो गैप होना
आहो.
अर्थक्वेक आवे ते मुंह पत्थर टाड़ना
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक.
विच गैप छोड़ा है थोड़ा
जैसे हवा जा करने ना earthquake आना है तो फिर अपनी जगह select
जी जी
अच्छा. So earthquake.
Taxila old name is Taxila
Texture
Tek
Shila.
meaning hit
Yeah. It.
Shila and stone carving
अच्छा Shila.
stone carving
That's
Taxila old name is Taxila
texture Shila.
संत राशों का शहर
अच्छा अच्छा.
ये रास्ते में आपने देखा होगा डोरियां डंडे बना रहे हैं कब्रें बना रहे हैं ये सदियों से टेक्सला के लोग पत्थर तराश के ना इसके ऊपर जो है ज्यादा रोजी रोटी कमाते हैं
अच्छा.
जो है ना ये ज्यादा पत्थर के ऊपर इनका काम।
Wow. So stone work.
स्टोन वर्क
So-
स्टोन कार्विंग मतलब पहले बुत बनाते थे
हाँ।
अभी मुस्लिम हो गए हैं, अभी वो इन्होंने दूसरी
कब्रें
चीजें
डोरियां डंडे ये जो है ना ये
Okay. Okay. So, oh, they're gonna excavate or
not funding
No
funding
funding.
problem is a very big monies
Okay.
no problem
20% डिगिंग हुई 80% नहीं हुई
80%. इमरान खान आना पैसी. इमरान खान आना पैसा कौन ही.
अच्छा
अल्लाह भी लोग हाल चलाने ना सीख
कुछ ना कुछ निकला सी है
कुछ ना कुछ चीज़
बादशाह
Old coins of that time.
this mountain area is a बारिश से मिलते हैं ना
Amazing. So that was the currency then.
for sale
Amazing. So this is a water draining system. Yeah. Water would go out there. It's like a drain. ये बाद ही बनता सी उस टाइम में नहीं.
जस्ट पानी छाने वास्ते इन्होंने
Yeah.
पानी छाने वास्ते